city on the
Chiere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some spot.
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General.
Demosthenes.
Very good.
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the sailors of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But the other generals disagree. But I refuse to let them...
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare. Pitting out, we're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to out...
All right.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seat.
Επικαλούμε σε Μακ. Μην προκάλεσα τις...
Ride, Phobos! Keep a sharp watch here. There's the supplies. should try to stay out of sight.
Huh? What's going on? Part-17. Was that a whistle? Find out what that is. Pretty sure I heard something.
That noise is annoying.
You don't belong here!
That's odd. I should go look. Someone must be making that noise. Απολογούμε. Συμπάρχει.
Your death is coming!
You're simply...
Who would dare meet us in an open field? Their politics can't save them now. We still have to take the city. And we will. Time after the hour.
Huh? What's that noise? See what that was. For the true God!
Stop already!
I admire the work, but I don't care.
This was definitely...
Prepare to die!
Tell the commander and bring back proof. Simple. Huh. This might interest Cleon. And it'll give him the proof he wants.
I guess I'll go look then.
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me? Hey! Stop!
Is someone signaling?
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task. I need you to find my messenger.
This was the messenger from the note. Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe,
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't,
I mean it, Phoebe.
you have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry, you've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly...
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind...
That isn't at all what I...
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates! always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as a... So, tell me, what does a Misthios...
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so...
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone...
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here.
I hope they know something about...
Me too. Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She... Such authority. Such aggression.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door. Why?
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for.
She's not in...
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably...
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. If you don't get the oil...
Amistios? Here? I saw...
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan.
a Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other... You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pedic...
I have...
No, you...
So we get him drunk and he talks.
Impressive foreigner.
All right. If nothing else,
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in. And
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you...
Just can't stay awake.
I come bearing...
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons. And the...
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali.
All business right until...
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. The smartest and most resourceful women.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of...
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. Ali! Ooh, this... When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you...
I've come to get your fine...
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen.
Amistios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen...
I am called many things.
What do you call yourself then?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristoph. Oh, go on.
I'm Evripidi.
For a playwright, you're not much...
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clear.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some...
An Athenian servant, you. And these are...
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word.
I wasn't questioning,
To Dionysos.
This is nectar.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine?
You know what they say, good
I'm only here because I'm searching.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium
You know what? I like...
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta along...
Fled?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Evripidis, write her into a...
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she...
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help...
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Evripidis? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Evripidis won't notice you coming out.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful...
Yes, you can... Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads...
Like I told you, no...
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet...
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves a building. not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two...
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off ill.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listen.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right now. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Cassandra, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Cassandra?
I don't recall sending for you, Miss Theos. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest.
If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her.
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of...
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing...
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe him when he says they're coming after...
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my...
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever...
See? You didn't need the weapon after all.
I'm not done with these people yet.
You look...
Only of...
See?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a life...
You get used to it. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades.
Alcibiades says a lot of...
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself.
Okay, I knew I could...
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for...
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Cassandra!
Don't do anything you regret.
Be careful not to get spotted.
Stop there! I'm coming over! Time to die! Your life is mine! Was use! I brought her now! This is where you die! If you wish to die! I'll kill you! I get the reward. Don't hurt yourself.
Βαβέ, τούτους τους όνους μαστιγού, ακαταπάρστος μαστιγού.
Ορατών! Do you see any trace? We'll go on, find them. Carrying on, sir.
Είδε εν μουσική. Εν ρυθμό τιμή. Άδετε και εργάζεστε.
It'll